Fucking, oh, I'm exhausted. Gonna get KFC and some ice cream, I think. Yeah, fucking hell, man. I'm so tired. I'll open that, though. I'm exhausted. I'm tired, man. Of this shit. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna get some Ben and Jerry's today. Think. None of them are on offer. Bastards try and get an offer now, aren't they? I only like the cookie dough one, you see. Yeah. I need to try and fucking walk the KFC somehow. That'd be a laugh. Oh, a big fat KFC. Yeah. Me, bro. Just depressed, mate. I'm gonna go KFC in a bit and get if I can even make it there. I'm so tired. Yeah. Adman showed me his Tinder from the Philippines. They're interested in these countries. Oh, look how many messages he's getting. Yeah, you don't get nothing here, mate. No, you don't get anything here. Wow. They're actually interested in the Philippines. They're actually interested in the Philippines. Not here, mate. I'll be living that life in 2 weeks. Don't you worry about that. I'll be living that life in 2 weeks. I'll be me. Not in fucking in shit in England. Not in fucking England, mate. Not hearing about fucking boyfriends. Fuck that. That'll be me soon. I'm actually interested there. Well, they're actually interested in that country. Yeah. Nowadays, he's not been to Asia. He's got crippling anxiety. He's got a fear of flying. He does. I wonder how many pills he had to fucking take. Nope, not in the Philippines. They don't. Nah, 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 nah. Not in the Philippines. They don't. And that could be the same about women in this country if you wanted to say that they just want your money. They just want your money in this country as well. Just more of it. Not in the Philippines, they don't. Not in the Philippines, they fucking don't. And also, it don't even need to be a third world country. Because even if you went to Japan or China, you wouldn't have these problems. Or even if you went to South America, you would have these problems. So when you're saying they just want your money, that's the same as the women here. So what's the difference? You know, but no, in Philippines they actually want relationships. He was telling me all about this. And obviously you got China and Japan, they're not third world countries, I don't think. Sat here fucking starving out my stomach, man. I'm hungry. You can send it, but I won't be there. I'll be out of this country in 2 weeks. So yeah. Yeah. I'm not repeating it, bro. If you don't listen to my shit, then that's on you, innit? Fine. £15 your name. Uh, I'll be broke soon, mate. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm not skint. I'm not skint at all. I get money in 2 days as well. Well, this woman in New Zealand was trying to make out that £650 of skin. Fucking hell, man. Have a word with yourself. When he proves that he's booked it. Yeah. Fuck me, bro. Imagine that, bro. Jesus Christ. These women really are entitled. I fucking hate them. I really do hate them. No, I'm not booking it for him. Well, I could book it for him, actually, yeah. If he gives me his email, yeah, I could actually, yeah. Yeah. Well, he's never going to come for me. His anxiety won't allow it, mate. He can only keep going for disabled people like Timmy. The guy's a pussy. He ain't about that life. He's got crippling anxiety. He's boring, mate. He's been offered out many, many times and he doesn't come out. And he actually seems to think he's big as well. He's just some fat diabetic fucking freak that's never had a fight in his life. And he goes on like he's just big hard man. It's funny, bro. It's actually entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It's actually entertaining. Like he actually thinks he's about that life, but he's really not. Anyways, man, moving on. I'm not talking about this weirdo. But this dating shit, Joe, really needs to be avoided. Do you know what makes me laugh, though, is these women try to give you advice, but they're the ones that have life on easy mode. And then when they say that they have problems with people, they're very, very minor problems. Have you noticed that? I hate me. At least it won't be. At least it won't be rigged against me when I'm fucking finding in Asia. So I'm in fucking Asia. That's for sure. We're loving life, bro. It's fucking depressing, bro. It really is. I can't believe this woman actually thinks that people should pay on the first date. How entitled is that? So yeah, if you pay on the first date, they're gonna meet you again. Oh my god, this is just these people are so delusional, man. It's unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my fucking bones are aching, man. Someone said, "What did you think you did wrong?" I said, "I didn't. Women just go on dates to pass time or use you usually." That's what I replied back. Hey, do you know what? Do you know what somebody asked me? They said to me, "Do you want kids?" I said, "Why? Why are you asking me if I want kids when you know that's not possible?" But for your information, I don't want kids. Then they wrote around. Then you have written off half the female population over 24. Then I turned around and said, "Oh really? They already ripped me off years ago. They already wrote me off years ago. So I guess we're evens." I think that was a banger. Hey, what do you think? I think that was a banger, isn't it? Uh I think that was a banger, innit? They already wrote me off years ago. So I guess we're evens. Innit? That's true, to be fair. Brave. Why am I brave? Trust me, we have much better things to pass the time. Oh really? What, then go out and use someone? Oh really? Well, you fucking don't. You've got better things to do than to pass the time. Oh really? Is that why you give your numbers and troll people? Yeah. Is that why a lot of you women sit there and you troll people via WhatsApp? Yeah. You keep telling yourself that. So, and I don't know if why people ask me if I want kids when I don't want kids, and even if I wanted kids, and if to go to Thailand, that would happen. So, what's the point of the question? Definitely not. So yeah, where do I go? So yeah, they do go on dates to waste people's time. So yeah, they are trying to establish if you are serious about a relationship. Most women will want kids, so that's true. That's not true. Because when you approach women, they pretend they got boyfriends. So what you're saying is not true. Yeah, it's just somebody I went on a date with. Ah, I'm not always right about everything. I'm not always right. I'm just right about these women and these dates. So yeah, yeah, yeah. That was just a date I went on. Well, at least I got to hold hands and stuff, and smoke off the same vape. But that's about all I have. Yeah, uh, so yeah, yeah. We were smoking the same vape. We were smoking the same vape. Yeah, because I bought a vape and we was vaping the same vape and holding hands. She was from Italy. I've never been on a date with somebody from Italy before, but I've had bad experiences with them. They're proper cunts. French, Italian, German, Polish, they're all cunts. All of them are cunts. Yeah, they're the worst. Italian, there's another country I'm missing, but Italy is one of the worst ones. They're one of the worst. I know this before because I've dealt with a lot of them. They're proper devious cunts. So yeah, yeah. So I've got the vape here. Well, I'm not answering them questions. Stop being weird on my channel. But yeah, stop asking weird stuff. Yeah, stop being weird. A good feel. You're fucking weirdo, bro. But yeah. Yes, we know she's good looking, bro. Stop being a simp. We've already been over this. Fucking hell. And stop asking me weird questions. I'm not answering it. We understand, bro. She's good looking. Stop being a simp. Fuck's sake. You want? I didn't pay for all of it, but yeah. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Anyways, been there, done it. Worn the t-shirt. So yeah. Anyways, moving on, bro. Moving on. I'm not talking about it no more. Weird, bro. But it's better than that virgin can get, innit? See, do you know what's so bad, Joe? Is this little virgin tries to say that I'm ugly. Yeah, all of the women I've had, whether I fucked them, the ones I didn't fuck, the ones I kissed, the ones I didn't kiss, the ones I done stuff with, the ones I didn't do stuff with, they've always been better than his ugly missus. He's ugly the wolf. But I'm the ugly one. Yeah. They've all been better than anything that he's ever had. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that's a correlation, that is. So I'm the ugly one, right? Apparently, so this virgin says with his rat face, with his rodent, spasticated face. Yeah, all of the women that I have been with, one second, I'm multitasking here, have all been better than what he's with. That's strange, isn't it, for someone that's ugly like me? Talking about your fucking self, mate. Oh, one second, bro. I need to talk about the tunnel. Yeah, it's jealousy, bro. But one thing I love about this shit is like when I meet these new people that these people will never find them. Obviously, because the first thing I think of is that virgin is because like obviously he will never be able to find them because he doesn't know them. So it will eat him alive the fact that he doesn't know any of these people and he obviously can't find them. So obviously with the USA Izzy one, I just doxed the bitch and you can see how obsessed he gets over her. He's so obsessed. So you can see like the kind of stuff that happens when people know who they are. But obviously, when they don't know them, they can't contact them, so they have nothing on you. So that's the thing that's good, you know. Yeah. So obviously they can't contact them because they don't know who they are. So they don't know who they are. You see, so that's the thing you got. That's the problem you got, isn't it? But he's been doing this. He's been doing this for years, Joe. You know, bro. Doing this for years. He's been doing this for years, bro. Sorry, for fucking years. Literally years, mate. Like years, mate. Before I even had sideburns. It's all the fact. It's all because he hates the fact that he's a virgin. And mate, you can keep going on about girlfriend, girlfriend. Mate, no again. He's a fucking virgin. Trust me, he's a fucking virgin. I already told you about that police thing, bro. How much time it takes up. How you have to do it every week. I swear, I ain't followed it up, bro, for fucking ages. Like, I need to follow it up again at some point. But you get my point, motherfucker. You understand? So yeah, it's weird, but it does make me think of it though, because the women seem to get better and better every time. Have you noticed, Joe? You seem to level up and up and up and up and up and up and up. If you stayed in this conversation, if you stayed in this country, who would it be next time? Uh, actually, it's my vape. I bought it. Anyways, I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm not talking about this no more, man. Nothing goes wrong in the dates. They're just time wasters. I tell you, do you want to know how you know you're wasting your time in this country? I approached this woman from Pakistan about it's got no, it was 3 weeks, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Simply, I'll tell you a story, yeah. And then we met again on I think it was Sunday. We was walking for 5 hours, went to Nando's, which I paid for, just talking about life, no weirdness, no trying to kiss, no trying to do nothing. Just walking, man. My legs were fucked by the time I come back. Then they said, "Oh yeah, we should meet again. Da, da, da. You'll be a good friend. I can't date you because you're not Muslim." Da, 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 da. So I was like, "Oh okay, accept the friend zone." And then when I tried to like message them again, they never replied. So that's how you know you're just wasting your time meeting these people. So yeah, I'm gonna have KFC. So yeah, Symphony, I told you basically what happened. Yeah, I tried to meet her again. I said, "Oh." I tried saying to her, Greaves, yo, I'm not really experienced with this dating thing. I had bad experiences and shit, but I think we should meet again and that. But she weren't having none of it. She replied back, but she weren't having none of it. That also goes to show that you're not the problem because you didn't even do anything wrong. But nah, mate, I'm going KFC and getting some ice cream. I'll probably be in bed all day, to be fair. Yeah. What a life, eh? I haven't had Subway for ages. Why do these women go on dates to waste time, anyways? Let's talk about this, Greavesy. Why do they go on dates when they're not even interested? Yeah. Huh? No, seriously, why do they do it? To try to meet her friends. I done it to try to meet her friends. If I could stay with friends with her, then I could have tried with her little mates, Greavesy. Her little mates. And yeah, that's why, obviously. Yep, exactly, Simony. Yeah, man, this is a funny one. It is sad though. Because they were sexy. It was sexy, bro. Sad, innit? I mean, USA Izzy went out for a free meal ticket, but at least I had her fucking body. Yeah. Bye-bye. Stop talking about yourself. Stop talking about yourself. Everything that you just wrote, it just goes about yourself and you in your 40s. Go self-reflect on another channel, you spastic. See, I can tell these people about themselves, mate, in a perfect way. I mean, USA Easy's a proper cunt. But I mean, at least I got something for the money I spent. At least she made you pay for the meal and give you her body. But she's an evil, nasty bastard at the same time. So, no, this one wasn't making me pay for stuff. I just wanted to because I thought they were sexy, innit? And I thought I might as well, innit, to try and make a good impression. They were happy to buy their own stuff, but I just said, I'll pay for it, basically. I spent £100 at the fucking bar. What the fuck? Maybe I did get a feel, maybe I never. 25. And I'm 27. Somebody said, why don't you eat women out, Greavesy? I said, because they're smelly. Because their vaginas are smelly. Greavesy, because they are smelly. That's why. Are you going to be alone forever? We're all going to be alone together. Me, Greavesy, Cherry. But at least we got Stitch and Scooby-Doo, eh? Fuck off. I'm not eating out your smelly mini. I'm not eating out your fucking minge. Fuck that. Yeah. Hey, Stitch. I'm sick of these women wasting my time. Look who it is. It's Stitch, Greavesy. Look, it's little Stitch. Yeah. Fucking cunts. Yep. Stitch, why do you think women go on dates? Virgin legs could never get a date like that. You could never get a date like that, mate. Fuck no, mate. Fuck no. That's why he targets the fucking vulnerable. Really, Stitch? So what, they're not going to give you the punani? What the fuck do you have to do to get somebody interested in this fucking country? Stitch, what have you got to do to get someone interested in this country, eh? Uh, what should I eat today, Greaves? I'm thinking KFC and Ben and Jerry's. What are you thinking? I just want to have a day break today, a day in bed. Baby, I'm not eating no cunt out. Are you mad? USA Izzy wanted me to eat her out. I said, no way. Yeah, I'm going to get KFC's and Ben and Jerry's. Yep. Do you remember, Greaves? I felt something in my todger. I felt something in my todger, Greavesy. Uh, so, Simony, what do you think will happen if I go out approaching on Saturday in the bars and clubs? One in 100, mate. More like one in a fucking million. Yeah, you might get that 1 in 100 chance. It's not. It's not 1 in 100. It's about 1 in 1 million. No, it's not 1 in 50. It's not 1 in 50. It's not 1 in 50 at all. Because I'm trying to think about how many people. No, it's not 1 in 50. No, it's not 1 in 50. When I go out, I must do about 25, 30 approaches. I'm guessing. So, nah, it's not 1 in 50. And it's gotten harder as well. It's about 1 in 1 million. That's about 1 in 1 million. It's not 1 in 50, and it's not 1 in 100. I don't think I've kissed. I might have kissed 2 people this whole year. Well, no, there was somebody from Scotland, but no, it's not. It's not 1 in 50. It's not 1 in 100 either. But 1 in, probably, realistically, it's probably about 1 in 10,000. You've had, I've had 50 to 100 dates since. Bro, are you a retard? It wasn't 3 years ago, it was 2 years ago. I've had 50 to 100 dates since. Bro, you retard. I've never had 50 dates in my whole life. What the fuck are you talking about? 50 dates since 2 years ago. Bro, you're a retard. I've had literally 4 dates this whole year. And we are in June. We are in June. So January, February, March, April, May, June. That's 6 months of almost going out every week. So yeah, I think it's about 1 in a million. And then the dates that don't go anywhere. No. It's impossible. It's almost impossible in this country. Yeah, start all over again. Well, then you don't hear from me again, innit? It is what it is. Yeah. Yep, not this week, next week.